Hi darlings, it's Annabella here. I thought I'd just show you the stock I made, the bone broth. Isn't that just a beautiful dark rich colour? I used some cheap bones that had a little bit of meat and fat in it, and I cooked it for about 2 or 3 days just on low. Yeah, so I'm going to cook some beef cheeks and give you a bit of an update. Okay guys, talk to you soon. Hi, I'm back. I've got some beef cheeks, so I'm going to fry up 4 beef cheeks and I will put them in my slow cooker, and I just cook them on a low temperature, and it should be cooked by the time I get up in the morning. It's about 20 past 7, so it's a really easy food prep as well. So I'm going to heat up the pan. I've got some fat from the broth because I put it in the fridge and I just let it separate, harden, all that sort of stuff. So I'm going to heat up the fat. Yay! I took some tallow out of the freezer. It's just some fat really from the broth. So I'm just going to put some in the fry pan and let's get frying. Hi, I'm just heating up the pan and the fat's melting, so I'm just going to put the beef cheeks in. I don't know about you guys, but I love the sound of this. Isn't it just good? I get giddy. I can't help it. I really love carnivore and I love cooking meat. Look at it. It soaks up a lot of the fat, so that's not such a bad thing. So just going to sear it. I did make a video on how to cook beef cheeks, so feel free to check it out. Beef cheeks are pretty yum. Look at that. You should just smell this. It smells so good. And it's such an easy dinner. It's easy food prep. I love this. I'm not in a position to be able to afford steaks all the time, but I can afford beef cheeks and they're really good for me and I love it. So I'm just going to put it in my slow cooker. So I'm just frying the other 2 and then I'm going to put it in the slow cooker. I've watched Gordon Ramsay on how to cook beef cheeks, and he would put it in a pan, I think, and cook it in the oven. And he spoke about how you want the beef cheeks to look like little alligators. So you want them covered and you just want to cook them really nice, long and slow. I cook it on low, and I fry the beef cheeks on a medium heat, and I've never had a problem with it. I went to the hospital today. I've been really sick and I just thought, oh well, I'll go to the hospital because it's weekend. I'm in the middle of nowhere in the country and I can't get in to see my GP on the weekend, so normally I just do natural medicine, but because things have been challenging and maybe a bit more serious, I felt, well, I'll just go and get checked out, make sure everything's fine. So it was kind of interesting. The doctor was very happy with all the changes that have been going for me with carnivore. But he said, well, you can't do carnivore forever. Long term you can't. It's great you're reversing your diabetes. It's great you're losing weight doing it. Well done you. You know, your lungs are amazing. I've had pneumonia. I've had really bad asthma, and he said actually what good asthma control I've got. And I just didn't feel I did anything for my asthma. I take the preventer medicine, and I just eat meat. So it's been interesting that carnivore is helping me in ways that I hadn't really thought about. I just turn it over quickly, and then I'm just going to put it in the slow cooker. So there we have it. I put just a little bit more broth in it, maybe filled it up just slightly a little bit too much, but it's not going to matter because I'll just put the lid on and then let it cook. This is the beef cheeks. Doesn't that just look so rich? I'm looking forward to eating it. I cheated yesterday. I did eat rubbish. I'd planned that if I was going to eat off plan, that I would enjoy it and that I wouldn't overdo it, and that I'd go for quality over quantity. Seems to be that it does appear that I'm a moderator, but my goodness, I got so depressed. It was not a good time for me. It was terrible. I felt like my world was crashing around me. Not because I ate off plan, just how those foods affect me. So I'm really glad about that, actually. I can't say I'm craving sugary stuff right now. I'm so nauseous from illness, so I guess that's a blessing in disguise. But I'm glad that my body reacted to it, because then that's a good deterrent to not go off plan. Yeah, and I just wanted to be honest, and I don't want to portray that I'm perfect, So I thought I'd be honest. So I'm going to have this, and I'm going to do some craft and spend some time with family. Love you guys. Bye. Take care of yourselves. And, Christmas time is a hard time. And if you do slip up, show yourself love and compassion and human at the end of the day. See what you can learn from it. If you need sweets, maybe a carnival dessert, things like that. Work with what you got. Okay, guys, I love you. It's just a quick video. Have a great weekend. You take care of yourselves. Bye. Mwah.